Well, hello, everyone. Oh, my God. It's been so long since we've done anything online. We can go back live now. Oh, my God. It's been so much fun. And I can't believe just the fun we've had the last week. It was Gay Pride Week last week. And Lavinia Draper, who will not be here tonight, but she came here last week. And it was just amazing. We started off with Hamburger Mary's, and then we were at people's houses. We were at Brews in Midtown. We were at Brews off Colfax. Oh my God, we were everywhere. So it was so much fun last week. And then we had extra pies on Saturday, so we did a gorilla pie thing on Colfax on Saturday, and Lavinia was calling people over from the street. Oh my God, it was crazy. But we sold all our pies, and that's what's most important. So let's kick off this show. We're going to do a little patriotic pie for you. I'm going to be here by myself. So it's just me. Oh my goodness. Because Lavinia is working on, she's determined to get us a reality show. So she's working on that. And it's too hot in New York. So that's what I hear. So anyway, let's kick it off with a little song, shall we? Oh my goodness. Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it with chocolate and a miracle or two? Chocolatina can, Chocolatina can. Who can take a rainbow and wrap it in a sigh, soak it in the sun and make a groovy lemon pie? Chocolatina can, Chocolatina can. Chocolatina can, cause she mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Chocolatina makes everything she bakes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes, you can even eat the dishes. How about that? Oh my God. Take tomorrow, dip it in a dream, separate the sorrow and collect all the cream. Chocolatina can, Chocolatina can. Chocolatina can, cause she mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Chocolatina can, cause she mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Oh my God, I make it taste so good. Oh, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hump Day Baking. My name is Lavinia Draper. So we're gonna have no tap dance lessons tonight. Woo, thank goodness. Because my tap shoes are a little tight with the south weather. So what's going on out there in the country? I hear it's hot everywhere. We have been very fortunate here, I have to say. Here in Denver, since Friday, it has been lovely and cool. It's been in the 70s. And only today did it get to the low 80s. I'm not complaining. So apparently the rest of the country, I know the West Coast, Portland is going crazy with heat over there. I hear New York is hot too. I don't know. We're in this weird little slump. The jet stream is diving down and making us cool, but Denver's always been cool. Isn't that the truth? So, grab yourself a cocktail. We're gonna make a lovely, so easy. So if you don't have the recipe yet, I posted it on both Chocolatina and on the Pie Queen. So just take a look at that. So easy, and it's using the best of summer ingredients. Strawberries and blueberries. Oh my goodness. Perfect for this time of year. So we are just going to get right into it because I have this lovely sunlight here and I look so good in it here in Denver. So anyway, so what you need first is you need your graham cracker crust. Now, I make my own graham crackers and I can give you the recipe if you want. But it's very easy to just get graham cracker crumbs or graham crackers and just throw them in the food processor, grind them up into crumbs. Or if you really don't feel like baking, and I know it's hot everywhere these days, you can just get that pre-made graham cracker crust, and that's fine. Nobody will know the difference. Well, I will know the difference. But anyway, so I have made my graham cracker crust already because we don't really have time to mess with that right now. So this is my homemade graham cracker. So I make the dough and I roll it out into a thin sheet, and then I bake it off, and then I grind it up, and I have my own homemade graham cracker crumbs. And let me tell you, if you have the time and the desire, it is well worth every inch. And it's really not that hard. It's really not. I'm telling you, if you want the recipe, let me know. I will send it to you. Not that hard. So we have our graham cracker crust made. That was very easy. You just press. It's graham crackers, sugar, and butter. How easy is that? Oh my God. And then you just press it into your pie pan. Now I'm going to tell you, if you're making your own crust, you want to press it around the side and then swirl it around the middle. But I think I have shown this to you before, that once you get your graham crackers in there and you sort of press them around the side, then if you put another pan on top and sort of press it down, that makes a nice firm crust. Who doesn't like a nice firm crust? Nobody. All right. So that's your little secret with that. Anyway, so now we have our graham cracker crust. Next thing we need to make, because it has to cool, is hello, Anne-Marie. How are you doing? Are you baking along with us? This is so easy. So few ingredients. So we're going to make our blueberry glaze. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take a little pan. I have some orange juice. What do we have? We have 2 tablespoons of orange juice. Put that right in there. And then we have 2 tablespoons of sugar. It's always better with sugar. And then we have, what do we have? A quarter cup of blueberries. Now make it a heaping cup. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to throw a little in. So maybe it's more of a third of a cup. I don't know. So I'm going to throw a few more in there. And we're just going to bring that to a boil. And then we're going to let it simmer. So I'm going to bring that to a boil. I have that on my back burner. And now we're going to sing a song. Oh my God, how fun is this? Oh my God. I'm just going to tell you right now, also, you should have your white chocolate, because we're going to make a white chocolate cream. So easy breezy. You should have that melting right now on a water bath. Just like this. So it's a little pan. Oops, spilled some. A little pan filled with water. Hello, Lauren. How are you doing? What's going on? Okay, I will post the graham cracker recipe. Are you viewing from Pie Queen or Chocolatina? Let me know. I will post that recipe. It's so good. It's like 100 times better than those graham crackers that you buy. So anyway, we're going to do a little song now while we're waiting for our blueberries. And why don't I do this little song? Oh God, remember how I'm not good at this, so you're welcome. So let's do a little song about cooking, maybe, if it's here. God knows. It might not be here. And it's not right here. So, oh my goodness, my blueberries are already boiling. So I'm just going to swirl them around the pan. Um, and let's just kick it off with this because this is a favorite. We all know it. Sing it with me. Oh my goodness. So look, the blueberries. Oh. So just let them simmer. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book, and the broom. It's time for a holiday. Let your blueberries simmer. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine. Come hear the band. Come blow your horn, start celebrating. Right this way your tables turn. No use permitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. I'll drink to that. I used to have this girlfriend known as Laura, with whom I shared 4 sorted rooms in Aurora. She wasn't what you call a blushing flower. As a matter of fact, she rented by the hour. The day she died, the neighbors came to snicker. Well, that's what comes from too much pills and liquor. But when I saw her laid out like a queen, she was the happiest corpse I'd ever seen. I think of Laura to this very day. I remember how she turned to me and say, Chocolatina, what good is sitting all alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Oh, I hear it. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. And as for me, I made my mind up back in Aurora. When I go, I'm going like Aurora. Start by admitting from cradle to tear, it isn't that long a stay. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Only a cabaret, old chum. And I love a cabaret. Well, that was fun. So this is working out well because we need to let those blueberries simmer for about 5 minutes, and that has been about 5 minutes. So it should look, they should be a little blistered. They should have popped already. Your orange juice should be purple by this point. I'm just going to get a little more. All right, and then we're going to puree these up. So now blueberries are very high in pectin, which is, a thickener. So that's why you don't really have to add anything to this to thicken it, because it's going to be a nice glaze. And the pectin in the blueberries themselves are going to be a nice thickener. So it's going to be a nice smooth glaze. So here we go. So our blueberries are nicely simmered. They're all sort of popped, and my liquid is purple. So we're going to put that right into. Now you can do this in a blender too, but if you don't have a stick blender, I highly recommend you get one. So I'm going to put that right into this little measuring cup, and I'm going to just put a little bit I'm just going to put a splash of water into the pan just to get all those last juices out of there. And get that last berry out of there. Oh my God. All right. Hey, big spender. All right, so, and then we're going to take our mixer. Now, kids, keep your fingers away from the end of that. That's dangerous. So this is a great thing to have. Now, if you don't have one, you can just throw it into the blender. That's fine too. But this really makes, oh God, I'm knocking things over already. I'm not wearing underwear today. Oh, that's another song. Oh. Anyway, so if you don't have one of these, I highly recommend it because, I know a lot of you kids are out and they're working out and you're doing your power shakes. You just like do everything in one glass and like stick this thing in and go and just like blend it up all nice and fast. And it's just like you don't have to dirty the blender or anything. You just sort of like stick that in. So I'm going to stick this. Oh, of course, it's not big enough. So guess what, kids? I'm going to have to change containers because I didn't check the size on that. You know how that goes. Sometimes you need a thicker bottom. So I'm going to put this into this plastic container. Oh my goodness. So, and then I'm going to blend it in that. So, of course, that's not quite deep enough, but when you're dealing with small amounts, it's what you gotta do. So I'm just gonna blend it. So we're just blending as best we can. I think that's doing fine. It gets a little splashy, so make sure you're wearing wash and wear. So look at that. Okay. I might have purple spots on my face after this, but anyway. So just blend it until it's smooth. You can strain it if you want, but the seeds in blueberries are so tiny. It's like, what's really the point? We're gonna put fresh blueberries on top, so you're gonna eat the seeds anyway. So what I'm just looking for it to be smooth, and it's looking pretty smooth. So since we don't have a lot of time, what I'm gonna do is put that on an ice cube. There goes my microphone. The joys of working at home. Next thing you know, your microphone's in your blueberries. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to put this on a water bath. One ice bath. So what I have in here is ice cubes and just some cold water. And since we need to use this quickly, very soon, I'm going to put that in there. And that will cool that off quickly. So I'm going to you need something to stir it with. And where's that? All right, so a spoon will work well. A spoon will work. Who has joined us? Julia. Hello, hello, Julia. So I'm just gonna put that. We'll just put that on the ice bath and stir it occasionally. All right. So the joys of working in a tight space, but at least it's bigger than New York. I will say that. Everything's better with a cocktail too. You don't worry so much. All right, so our glaze is made. So we got the crust made, we have the glaze made. Now it's time to make the white chocolate cream, which is so easy. So kids, this is what it is. It's just white chocolate, which is only 6 ounces, and 2 cups of heavy cream. Now, the chef I apprenticed with called this candy cream. So we made a version of this with milk chocolate. Now, if you're going to do it with dark chocolate, you probably need to add a little bit of sugar when you whip the cream. But otherwise, it's really very simple. It's just chocolate and cream. And the flavoring all comes from the cream. Now, you could add a little vanilla, but there's already vanilla in white chocolate, so you don't really have to add that. So, and it makes everything so easy to put together. So, we're gonna do the cream right now. I'm just gonna give my glaze a little stir. Just wanted to get that. Now, make sure you have it in something. Now, glass or metal is something you want to put it in, just so when you stick it in the ice, it cools, because that conducts the coolness. Now, if you put it in plastic, as the chefs always say, plastic is an insulator, and it will keep whatever hotness or coolness in. So you want to put it in glass or in metal when you're trying to cool something on an ice bath. All right, so we are going to make our white chocolate cream. Now, I have my KitchenAid mixer over there, and my cream is over there. So what we're going to do is going to whip our cream, which is 2 cups of heavy cream. Any heavy cream will do. Now, if you can use ultra pasteurized, I know whipping cream, there you see whipping cream, you see heavy cream. It's all pretty much the same. I'm going to guess one is probably more highly pasteurized than the other, but they all work. But given the choice, if you have a choice between fat content, you want to go for the higher fat content. Now, a lot of restaurants and bakeries and stuff use the 40% cream. If you can find that, that's the way you want to go. But still, I mean, I think the lowest is 36, but that's fine too. So, not to worry. All right, so we're going to put our cream on and get that whipping. Maybe we should do a little song while we're doing that. Let's do this little song from Wicked. I hear it's on right now. So let's just do it. Here we go. A little Wicked for you. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who is it less fortunate than I? My tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper ploys when you talk to boys, little ways to flirt and flounce. I'll show you what shoes to wear, to fix your hair, everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts, you'll be good at sports or the slang you've got to know. So let's start, cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be a pantomime frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a palace, it's your advisor. There's nobody wiser, not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be instead of truly who you were. Well, or there's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. La, la. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own behalf to think of celebrated heads of state or especially great communicators. Did they have great? Don't make me laugh. They were popular, please. It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you're viewed, so it's very sure to be very, very popular. Like me. I'm checking on my cream. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestiny You're gonna grin and bear it, you found popularity. La, 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 you'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me. Oh, popular, a little wicked. So theater's coming back, kids. Oh, it's so exciting. Hamilton is coming. Hamilton is coming back to Denver. Oh my God. Who's seen Hamilton? I missed it in New York. I'm really not a big rap fan, I gotta say. Anyway, enough about me. All right, my creams. We're just gonna get a soft. We want a soft peak on that cream. All right, put it. So by soft peak, we mean it's a little bit drippy still, not overly stiff. Not that stiff's a bad thing, but right now we want a little sloppy. We don't want anything too stiff because we're gonna put our cream in there and it's gonna stiffen right up. So turn down. All right. Because you can't get a man with a gun. You can't. All right. So we're gonna just pop this in the sink. And then our cream, which has been on hold in our water bath, this time that's in the hot water bath. And as our blueberry glaze is in the cold water bath. All right, so it is still warm. Now you want this warm. Now I know people are wondering, should I temper the chocolate before I put it in? No. For this, we actually want it to be on the warm side because if it's too cool, it will seize up when you put it into the cream, and that's not a good thing. Then you will have lumpy cream. All right, so, and this is all done by hand. So I mix it on the mixer, and then it's a little soft peak, and then I'm going to dump this all in, all at once, and we're going to whisk it really quickly. Now I need a little rubber spatula at the ready. So you have your bowl, soft whipped cream. You got your hand whip in there. And what you're going to do is you're going to just dump this in really quick. Now, don't linger too long because that cream will seize up on you, and that's not what we want. And then we're just going to whisk really quick. Oh my God, faster. So you get all the edges in there. And you're going to take your spatula, scrape the sides a little, very quickly. This is a very quick process. Oh my goodness. No worries, sometimes a little bit flies out. And then whip that till it's stiff. And your bracelets make a nice Morocco while you're doing this. Let's see how that is. That's good. All right. So like I said, all you need is the vanilla is already in the white chocolate. And you don't even need gelatin or anything because the chocolate makes it stiff. Sets it up nicely. So it's very nice and stiff like that. Now we're going to put it into one of these disposable pastry bags. Now, if you don't have these, you can get these at Michael's. I've used this once already, so you can use them a few times as you wash them out. But I put a little tip in mine, but you don't have to. You can just cut a hole in the bottom. But I was using this for something else, so my hole was a little too big. Sometimes a big hole can cause trouble. But anyway, so we are going to put this into our pastry bag, and then we're going to throw that in the fridge real quick, and we're going to do another song. So that should fill up a pastry bag. Now I'm going to say this might be a 16-inch bag. So I know you have choices at Michael's. I always go for the bigger one. But, you know, that's just me. Because you want to have a little room. Because you want to have to fill it up nicely. And you want to have room to, like, seal it off at the end. So we're just going to twist that. We're going to put this in the fridge for a moment. We're going to do a little song. I'm going to have a little taste. Now I have pre-sliced my strawberries, so if you haven't done that, tasty. Like I said, you could put a little vanilla in there if you want extra vanilla, or like a little Grand Marnier. Always makes it a nice je ne sais quoi. All right. All right. So that's chilling. I'm gonna have a little sip of my cocktail. So how's everyone doing? Julia, are you baking with us, or are you just enjoying the music? So speaking of Hamilton. Some people in the industry call it Hamilton. Let's do our little Hamilton song, shall we? It's coming back to Denver soon. And I think Cats, I don't know, whatever. Who's you say? The price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Oh, why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement, well, and you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. Oh man, you'll be back. Soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back. Time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when the push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Subject, my sweet, submissive subject, my royal subject, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go back, so don't throw anything we've had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Everybody. Da 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 Little Hamilton for the kids. All right. So, I think we are ready to assemble. So, I've got my strawberries pre-sliced for you. Don't worry about that. We're going to enjoy a little Lawrence Welk. Did anyone else listen to watch Lawrence Welk with their grandmother? I did. All right. I'll be right with you. Hold on. Have a sip from your cocktail. All right. So, we have our graham cracker crust. And we there's some moisture up there. Oops. All right, now I'm going to switch into fishbowl. Now this is the wide angle lens. Let's see if it works. La, 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 la. I don't know if that helps, but I'm going to get up on this. So what I'm going to do, take my cream that's in the fridge. And we're going to pipe in a small layer. Now I'm going to tilt this down a little bit. It'll help. I don't know. We shall see. All right. So, oh, that helps. I think that helps. All right. So we're going to pipe a thin layer around the bottom. So this way you don't have to do any smoothing out. So pipe that right in there. We're going to make some stripes. For our stars and stripes, you can be so patriotic you want to do it yourself. All right, so we're going to take these. And, so strawberries are a triangular shape, so you can just, they conveniently fit into the round scheme of things right here on the bottom. If you place the fat end towards the outside. And every once in a while, just flip one around. Just to doesn't make it perfect. Oh, who likes Lawrence Welk? I do. So much fun. All right, so we're just going to make a nice layer of red. So you're going to have you got a white layer, then you got a red layer, and then you have, on the song, we're going to hear Michael Bublé's version of, I think that fisheye lens helps with the viewing of the construction of this. All right, so just sort of press them in a little bit, and then we're going to do another layer of cream, another layer of cream. Now it's probably going to make, I don't know, at least 2 layers of strawberries. We shall see, we shall see. So I've been trying to, if anyone out there knows where to go for pick your own strawberries here in Colorado, please let me know, because I've been searching and searching for that. Nobody seems to know the answer. Because you'd think, I know they have the peaches on the western slope, but half of this state is prairie, and you'd think there would be strawberry farms out there. But I just don't know anyone who knows anyone who has a strawberry farm, because I would love to pick my own strawberries. Now, I have some friends who have rhubarb patches who have helped me out greatly with rhubarb. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Janet if you're out there. She has helped me. And also, I think the first round I got from Anne-Marie's friend Doris. Anne-Marie's watching with us. Anne-Marie had me do lots of pride parties for her. She came to every event. You got to give it up for Anne-Marie. Oh my goodness. And then her son actually went and met Lavinia, who was working the back door at Stonewall on Gay Pride in New York this past Sunday. All right, so I'm thinking I'm going to do 2 layers of strawberries. And then I'm going to do 1 more layer of the white chocolate cream. And then we're going to do blueberries. So we're going to have, it's like we're going to have 3 white stripes, 2 red stripes. So, I make that nice. Swirl around. I like to start at the outside and then make my way into the center. And then, now see, that kind of filled up our pie. So, this is what I'm going to say. You don't really need to. We're going to glaze this, so we're just going to drop these on randomly. I mean, if you want to place them, you're not really going to see it, so you can just sort of toss them on top. Now, if these were going to be seen, you would want to arrange them nicely, just like Martha Stewart would. But us, we're going to cover this with white chocolate stars, so we're just going to chuck this on here, and we're going to glaze it with our blueberry glaze. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So many blueberries. Blueberries are so cheap these days. So we're just going to sort of push them in. I'm going to fully coat it. I'm going to say fully coat that mother. And then just press it into that delicious white chocolate cream. Oh my goodness. So good. All right. And now, yeah, so I did get the big package. Now that's the big package. Who doesn't love a big package? That's what I'm saying. I know, right? So I'm just gonna pack them in, kids. The more blueberries, the better. And then we're gonna just pop that in the fridge real quick. And we're gonna do a little song. Sort of set that up a little. You know, I might even pop it in the freezer because you don't want to be sitting around that. I mean, it's ideally you want to let the cream set a little bit before you try and glaze it, and so it doesn't melt your cream too much. So I'm gonna throw this into the freezer real quick. So we have, it's very, very tightly, just sort of pat that down, make sure they're all in there. Not rolling around, higgledy-jiggly, as Mary said. All right, let's get up and get shy. There we go. Oh, welcome back. There we go. How's everyone doing? How's everyone? Anne-Marie, are you drinking too much as usual? Oh, Anne-Marie, she's drinking so much. Root beer. You know, my mother never drank either. It's funny. So, and if you're you still got your blueberry glaze on your ice cup, just give that a stir because you want that to be cool. And we're gonna sing a little song. So what's up? Oh, hello, Steve Burr. I know, Steve Burr. Lavinia introduced us to Steve Burr. They're up there. It was his. Actually, it was Orofino's mother's birthday. Was it today? I don't know. I don't remember. I know we did our little birthday thing when Lavinia was here, so we could do it together. Here I am. All right. So it's a funny story. I was at this delivery today. Not that one. And there was this little girl. So some friends had ordered a pie, 2 pies and a song for some friends over there in the Highlands here in Denver. And it was a lady couple, and they had 2 kids. And the daughter was very skeptical of the whole situation. She was giving me the looks, and it was kind of fun. So they asked me to sing "Knock 3 Times" from Tony Orlando and on, And then I tried to win her over with a little Disney, and even then, no, it was really funny. She kept giving me the look. But anyway, I do what I can. I just try and please everyone. And when the kids are there, you try and do a little Disney. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I like, who's this man in a dress trying to sing Disney? So anyway, I'm gonna skip Disney today. I'm gonna do a little Linda Ronstadt country music. Here we go. I feel so bad, I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Wanna see my baby again, wanna be with some of my friends, maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Forget to stir your blueberry when the night is cool. Sip your Pepsi. Sip your root beer. Oh, that boy of mine by my side, the silver moon at the evening tide. Oh, some sweet day, gonna take away this hurting inside. Well, I'll never be blue, my dreams come true on Blue Bayou. Julia is your daughter now. Hello, Julia's daughter. Oh. All right, I'm going to let that cool a little bit more. While we do a little, what shall we do? I did Knock 3 times earlier. And I do Sweet Caroline all the time. Oh my God. Let's do a little piano bar because that's what I love. So this is the story of my life. Here we go. I'm one of a long line of good girls who choose the wrong guy to be sweet on. A girl with a face that says welcome, that men can wipe their feet on. I'm there when he calls me the trusted girl Friday, alright. But what good does it do me alone on a Saturday night? If you need a gal to go without salary and work too hard, you can always count on me. The kind of a pal who'll sneak you a file past the prison guard, loyal to the nth degree. The boss is quite the ladies' man, and that's my biggest gripe. Till I showed up, he never hired a girl 'cause she could type. I'm no femme fatale, but faithful and true as a Saint Bernard, barking up the wrong damn tree. You can always count on me. I don't need a map, I naturally head for the dead-end street. You can always count on me. I'm caught in a trap when joy is approaching, then I retreat. I'm at home with misery. I've been the other woman since my puberty began. I crashed the junior prom and met the only married man. I'm always on tap for romance or chocolate that's bittersweet. You can always count on me. A matter of fact, if you want an ill-fated love affair, you can always count on me. Though I made a pact to carry out research before I care, men don't give a warranty. One Joe who swore he's single got me sort of cropped the beast. I woke up only slightly shocked that I defrocked a priest. Or else I attract the guys who are longing to do my hair. You can always count on me. I go for the riff-raff who's treating me so. When I can play the second fiddle, I'm a virtuoso. I should be playing for a wedding band, but there are no wedding rings attached. Though you can bet there's strings attached. Though my kind of dame no doubt will die out like the dinosaur. You can always count on me. I'm solely to blame, my hand gives advice that my heart ignores. I'm at home with misery. I choose the kind who cannot introduce the girl he's with. There are lots of smirking motel clerks who call me Mrs. Smith. But I'm at a name with hotel detectives who break down doors. Guess who they expect to see? You can always count on, bet a large amount on. You can always count on me. Not pretty. Anyway, that's the story. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right. So I feel like it's time to check our pie. Let's do a little background music. Let's do a little sunny. Going back to Lauren as well. There we go. A little background music. Does anybody else listen to Escape on XM Radio? I just like to play that as the soundtrack to my life. So happy. All right, let's check our pie. All right, looking good. Looks a little firm. We like it firm, don't we, ladies? All right. So, this is our little blueberry glaze. Now, you're going to take a pastry brush. Now, it doesn't have to be a pastry brush. So you can just go to the dollar store and get a package of paintbrushes. Same thing. Just any brush will do. We see how it tastes. Blueberry-ish. All right. So we're just going to take this, stick our our brush in, as we do. And we're just going to tap, tap, tap. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's good. I mean, it could be a little more set if we had more time. Now, honestly, I would give it at least an hour in the fridge before you try and glaze it. But I'm trying to make it quick, so we're not here all night. Just sort of tap, tap, tap. It'll make a nice little blueberry glaze for you. Oh, how about that Lawrence Welk, huh? It was a little loungy song. Let's sing it. Remember this one, kids? Oh, I love this one. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the boy from Ipanema goes walking, and when he passes each one, he passes goes. When he walks, it's like a samba that swings so cool, sways so gentle, and when he passes each one, he passes goes. Ooh, and I watch him so sadly. How can I tell him I love him? Yes, I would give my heart, but each day when he walks through the sea, he looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the boy from Ipanema goes walking, and when he passes I smile, but he doesn't see. He just doesn't see. What's wrong with him? Now I've decided to put, since I had some extra cream, I'm doing a little border around the edge, just to keep all that juiciness in there. When he walks, it's like a samba that swings so cool, sways so gentle, and when he passes each one, he passes goes. Ooh, and I watch him so sadly. How can I tell him I love him? Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when he walks through the sea, he looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the boy from Ipanema goes walking, and when he passes I smile, but he doesn't see. He just doesn't see. What does he see? I'm not hard to miss. I just want a kiss. I'm right over here. I'll buy you a beer. Oh, that boy. It's like I'm invisible. On the set of a drag queen. Sha-la-la-la. All right. Let's turn this down a little bit. Turn this down a little bit. All right. So, I decided to put a little border on mine. Now, you don't have to put a border. I mean, that's a little fancy. Now, I say you can put, I don't know, I think we did white chocolate curls, or any sort of chocolate curls a while back with Lavinia. So an easy way to make a white chocolate curl, or a dark, any chocolate curl. You just buy a bar of chocolate. Usually a bigger bar works best. And then just like give it a few seconds in the microwave to see if it's soft. Give it a few more if it needs more. But you just want it to be soft, not melted, just sort of soft. And then you take a vegetable peeler, just a regular old vegetable peeler, and then just peel it. And then you get these lovely curls. Now I, on the other hand, am a little more fancy, so I today made some white chocolate stars because it's 4th of July weekend coming up. So I'm going to decorate mine with stars. And I'm guessing you'll probably find some sort of star somewhere. Michael's, I don't know. So I made these little stars. Look at that star. Alright, so I'm going to put these around the outside. La la la. Like that. Just on the edge where I put the border. Oh, so good. We're enjoying a little Neil Sedaka in the background. I can't remember if we tempered chocolate with you or not, but so I'm putting the bigger stars around the outside. Bigger stars around these, and then I have these little tiny stars. Goes right around the middle. Oh my god, how festive is this? I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold it up because it's not quite set, but it's looking so festive, kids. Ooh, I hear laughter in the rain, walking in and out with the one I love. It's like Betsy Ross is coming here. And done a little number on my pipe. So, I'll try and show you. Oh, look at that, stars. Oh, okay, I don't want to tilt it too much. All right, I'm going to pop that in the fridge. And that's it, kids. That's your lovely Patriotic Berry Pie from yours truly. So I think we're going to wrap it up. Now, Lavinia is working hard on getting us a TV show. So maybe she'll join us next week. Maybe she won't. But who knows? But I think once she came here and saw how the Pie Queen is appreciated here in Denver, and thank you so much for that, everyone. I think she really needed to know. She just is a believer now, and anyway. So hopefully she'll be back with us next week. I'm going to leave you with this little Perry Manilow song, as you know I do, because this is how I feel about you all. Here we go. You know I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. Finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. You came along just like a song and brightened my day. Who'd have believed that you were part of a dream? Now it all seems light years away. You know I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh, I can't sing. Finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew I'm going through, I just can't smile. Some people say happiness takes so very long to find. Now I'm finding it hard, leaving your love behind me. See, I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh, I can't sing. Finding it hard to anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. I can't do it. Good night, until we meet again. Adios, au revoir, I'll be the same till then. And though it's always sweet sorrow to part, you know you'll always remain in my heart. Good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer that every dream comes true. And now till we meet again, adios, au revoir, I'll be the same. Good night. Where can we meet again? Well, let me tell you. I will be at Brews of Facts tomorrow from 4 to 6. I have a little pie pickup there. You can come in. I have extra pies for you, so you can come and walk in, pick up a pie. We do a music set from 5 to 6 right up there on the patio. What else is going on? Oh my God. I still have availability for this weekend. Who wants a pie queen at our 4th of July celebration? You do, I bet you do. So just go onto the website. The information is right down here, thepiequeen.co. And let me know if you need me to come to see you this weekend. So I would love to do it. Until then, I will see you next week right here with Lavinia. Hopefully, here we go. Good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer that every dream comes true. And now till we meet again, adios, au revoir, I'll be the same. Good night.